Welcome to Treasure Hunt. A treasure hunt is all about Bible archaeological discoveries. Some are as we read stories, hear about it on the news, and do some investigation and present a short video of it. Sometimes we go digging of something in the past that is very pertinent and relevant to today. So this is something brand new in Ashkelon. It's a Philistine stronghold throughout most of the scripture, and it's all about a copper fish hook that has been found. Very, very, very old. And so follow along with me, and we have some pictures and some vital information. And appreciate you being with us today. The discovery of an ancient copper fishing hook in the coastal city of Ashkelon is evidence that deep-sea fishing for sharks happened in early Bible times. And there is a picture of the find along the Mediterranean Sea. Ashkelon was one of the Philistine coastal cities. They dominated the area earlier than when Joshua and Israel actually re-entered the land. So today I could probably just tell you find the Gaza Strip and you will pretty much find the land of the Philistines. And they had 5 major cities. Many of them are very familiar. But if you'll notice, 3 of them are on the coast. Ashdod, there's Ashkelon that we're looking at. And then Gaza. Then Gath and Ekron were big. Of course, we know in Gath, that's where Goliath was from. Let's continue. The hook was found when builders of a high-rise project in Agamemnon discovered it before ground was broken for construction. So before they break ground, it is like much here in America. They do a lot of testing in the land and itself, the soil, and they do sound tests, etc. So as they were prepping to give the okay to build, they ran across this. Here is some of the digging that is now underway. And notice the wall that they found. And then a step down in the corner. Looks like a pool of some kind. Small. The hook is 2.6 inches long and 1.6 inches wide. The large size of the hook allows it to catch fish up to 2 to 3 meters long. It's a big fish. Fish this size would be sharks and large tunas, and they are in the Mediterranean Sea. Many other fish hooks have been found that were made out of bone and would have been used for smaller catches. And they have been found not only along the actual Mediterranean Sea coast, but also along the Jordan River and up in the Sea of Galilee. So they oftentimes would take animal bone or actually fish bones and make hooks out of them. Dr. Yael Abidi-Rees is one of the archaeologists involved in this, and here's a picture of her. And she says this: the rare fish hook tells the story of the village fishermen who sailed out to sea in their boats and cast the newly invented copper fish hook into the water, hoping to add coastal sharks to the menu. A little more of the digging that's going on of this early fishing village, but then, of course, the great city of Ashkelon. The copper fishing hook will be on public display for the first time on April 3rd, 2023, at the 48th Archaeological Congress in Jerusalem. They have this every year, and I am recording this on April 4th, 2023. And by the way, the Israel Antiquities Authority is the overriding governing body of all things discovered in Israel. And anything found belongs to Israel. If that fish hook did not belong to those archaeologists, it belongs to Israel. And so this is just as a note, if you ever go to Israel, you might want to, if you have some time off, check and look up the Israel Antiquities Authority and let me read and see what they've done. If you're interested in seeing the many treasures that have been excavated in recent years, please note that Israel Antiquities Authority Director Eli Escasudo said in a statement, a modern visitor center will be set up for the general public, enabling a glimpse behind the scenes of the extensive archaeological activity that takes place in Israel and a view of some of the wonderful treasures that come to light from underground. And so the recent things of recent years, like items, individual items or larger groupings, they are on display and they are into a museum and into a setting. So I want to thank you and appreciate your watching. And this sort of just whets your appetite as what gets found in Israel every day are surprises, things right out of the Bible. And we can only imagine who used that fish hook. Please check out our playlist in our YouTube channel that you're looking at that. And you'll find lots of treasure hunts, but you'll find other Bible study books and Americana and some interesting things there too. Almost 700 videos as of today. Thank you again, and may God bless you.